Welcome to Bamfordrose and another question of the week. This week it's about upgrading. It's a 4.3 or 4.7 V8 and it's about the amount of money put into the car to upgrade it versus something newer. The something newer would be new V8 Vantage, which, okay, it's a bit of a Marmite car, but it is the latest and greatest. But all the latest and greatest these days from auto manufacturers are turbos. This is because they've had to downsize, so the cold start emissions is lower, but then they get back the power by pressure charging. I'm a design development engineer for several car companies, and I've put pressure charged, either turbo or supercharged, into production. And whilst they were great projects and I love working on them, I very much dislike the power delivery from pressure charged. A naturally aspirated screamer is always the way to go. It feels alive, energetic, it's old school, and the power delivery from a naturally aspirated screamer compared to a modern day pressure charged is so much more enjoyable. I do not like the way pressure charged cars drive, so I think it is credible to put money into an older Aston to evolve its performance, to create a driver's machine which is authentic, it's true, and it's enjoyable, rather than modern, which is pressure charged, which means a burst of low speed torque which you can't really grab by the scruff of the neck and drive because you've got traction control coming in because there's just too much low speed torque. Then as you rev the engine up higher, the engine runs out of puff. It's just not the experience you get from a screaming naturally aspirated. And by screaming I mean a rev limit of 7,500 RPM producing something like 100 bhp per litre. That driving experience is far greater in my opinion than turbo. So as good as the new era cars are, I would stick with the analogue and stick with a naturally aspirated screamer.